Good afternoon, class. Today I will be talking about why China is a larger threat to the United States than Russia. First of all, I would like to start by saying that China has potential and is well on the way as being the richest nation in the world. I mean, we are talking about a country with a $1 trillion plan. This plan is called China's Belt and Road Initiative. It is the most ambitious infrastructure project in modern history. It spans over 60 countries and it will cost them over $1 trillion to make it. The plan is to make it easier for the world to trade with China by funding roads, railways, pipelines, and other infrastructure projects in Asia and Africa. China is loading trillions of dollars to any country that is willing to participate in it. One of the reasons why China is a greater threat than Russia to the United States is because, according to the FBI director, China has more spies in the U.S. than Russia. And it is believed that a lot of those spies are amongst college students and college level professors. And from June to July of 2018, the Department of Justice charged 20 Chinese individuals and businesses for corporate espionage. And that was only in a 1-month span. And if we look at the big picture, what information were they able to pass to China? What information did they take back to China? We don't know the effect that this is going to have in the long run. Yes, they were caught, but we don't know what information they were able to pass. In the past, China has also hacked government agencies and stolen personal information from the employees. Whereas to Russia, like the latest biggest scandal we had with them was that they had some type of involvement with our presidential elections, with the last presidential elections. China also has and possesses a large, well-funded military, and they are currently building islands in the South China Sea, and it is causing dispute amongst other nations in those regions like Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia. The U.S. has many allies in those regions and military bases. The U.S. uses its the Navy to patrol international waters, keeping shipping lanes open for trade. And building these islands helps China have a military presence in these regions where they could easily deploy their military to places where we already have our bases. Now, if we look at it from a financial aspect, China is a bigger threat than Russia to us because of all the trading we have with them. And a lot of our big companies and big businesses have involvement with China. Most of our companies produce our products in China and then ship them out to the United States. For example, our big companies like Nike and Apple. And that is why I think China is a bigger threat to the United States than Russia. If we look at the whole aspect, as far as if we get into a conflict with them, China is a bigger threat than Russia. Thank you.